the same way you used to. I require more, better than we ever had before. Gon' be home, though I couldn't blame. Basic bottom troll, what do you want greater? I am no wave, be surfing. I show you how to get this pay, will I be stacking? Been in a whole lot of pain, now we laughing. Me and Bane making plays till we crashing. Yeah. Don't need to be on the scene, we are the scene. Dripping wetter from head to toe, lil' baby me. Yeah, I get what's mine. Let's remind them, be my ride. All gas. No way they gon' never pay us.
Let me rephrase. When God decides to talk to her children, nobody will stop. The timing, the location, and the terms of that message.
Okay, let's go. Hi guys. Let's go to Stanton. I need this. My juicer broke, so I need a replacement of this. Apparently there's a place in Stanton Woodmead that has these spares available. So let's go. I have this as a sample. Hopefully it's gonna be the correct part, because they don't do exchanges. Once you buy, you buy. So I was juicing the other day, and yeah, it broke while I was juicing. So I'm going for the and then we're gonna go get a Stanley cup. Finally, my life is rosy. And this is the current Stanley cup I have. Well, Quencha. It works, you know, but I feel like I've always had that desire to have like the real Stanley cup.
Keep my hand in the fire. Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never lose my desire. Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth.
Hey guys, so for leaving, I got the pot. I'll show you guys when I get home. It was 551 rand. They don't do refunds on pots, so if I lingani then I can't bring it back. But it looks like it's like I took the old pot with just to do a bit of a comparison, and it looks like Ziafana. But you never know. I feel like I don't have the actual pot number, which is, I don't even have the box for the juicer anymore. I don't even have the manual. I'm gonna make some petty juice and because I've had it for a while. So yeah, if I finally, I think it's worth the risk. It's not that bad. 551 rand plus petrol. Now let's go get a Stanley cup for Valentine's Day. Okay, so the Fumene app, this place, Service Tech Euro Store. They sell DeLonghi, Philips, Kenwood, Seiko, and other stuff like your electronics. So not electronics, it's electronics. Lazy appliances. Not electronics. Appliances. I'm a part of my appliances way to wasn't clean. So that shop has that. Ise Woodmead Office Park in Stanton. Was about 20 minutes away from me. So yeah, let's go to the mall. I would go to Mall of Africa, but parking lot, so let's go to a smaller mall, see if we can get a store.
Connected like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you. Ooh, love's a tattoo.
I finally found a Stanley, the cream color. I first went to, I don't know where did we go, At Home. I went to At Home, and then they didn't have the color. They only had like the green and the blue, and I didn't really like them. So I went to Woolies have their own brand. They didn't have the Stanley. Then I came to Kanini shop that I went to. Oh, I went to Sportsman's Warehouse. They also didn't have. And then they sent me to this other shop, like the camping stuff. Here's in of campish. My arm is so tired. It's very, very tired. But that shopping thing is in of camper, like your tents, your my camping chairs. Like, yeah, it's a camping shop. And I found the last cream one. And he says he's gonna get stock sometime mid-March. So I'm check if I want like different colors. This is the kind of quencher that I have. I got it from Take A Lot for about 400 and something rand. It works. It's very functional. My ice stays the whole day, and it looks like a Stanley. It might be, so you think it's a Stanley until you turn it around and it says quencher. And I was okay with it, you know. I'm okay with it. I just low-key wanted the original Stanley cup. That's the thing, is Stanley. I know it literally looks like the same thing. Like, I feel like umuntu or I understand it would be like uyahlanya. Like, you literally have two of the same cups. Like, this is what you have and this is what you buy. The only thing that's different is the logo, and the logo is important. Actually, I just really wanted the original, okay? And if I enjoy it, I'm gonna get another color, because I'm influenced easily like that.
Period. I am not with Metro anymore. I am with AT&T. And guess what? My bill's still low. With Metro anymore. I am with AT&T.
Finally, my life is rosy because, well, this one's from last year, but I'm only doing this now. This whole thing of I am not with Metro anymore from Checkers. I am with ATT. I said those uti unabani, but yeah. This was last year on my birthday already, and on February 2025. I've used it a couple of times. I'm the only person that uses this in the house. Everybody else uses this one. They are still with Metro, and I am with but yeah. And it's Valentine's Day today. I got a Stanley cup. So I am not with Metro anymore. I'm not with Quencher anymore from Take A Lot. I am with the real Stanley. Literally feels like the same thing, looks like the same thing. It honestly is the same thing. No, let me not say it's the same thing. I don't even want to do like a side-by-side comparison, because this one was never really a Stanley to begin with. It's just was it Berlin? But it worked. And underneath, this one has nothing. This one has a whole logo thingy. And this one also came with some papers. I have an unboxing on TikTok. So let's unbox this one. So yeah, it just comes like this. You go into the store, you pick it up as it is, and you touch it. Like, akuna packaging, akuna unboxing, fancy, also yenza. It's just, this is just how it comes. And then you've got this little barcode thing, probably used for scanning it to mobile and mobile TVs. Then it has this, and then also has this basic air. Also the straw, the color of the straw. This one is clear and this one is like a little opaque, little bits. Basic air. Just got some papers. This. And you get this. Care and use. I just wanted the Range Rover of the Omoda. Like, I went from I made a to actual range. Range Rover, yeah, or model. I am not with Metro anymore. I am with time now is 10 past 7, 5 past 7, and I am at my friend's house. She's hosting us for Galentines.
Just text, I know it's a toss up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Hey, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do? Look, I'm trying to spend this time with you. Know we overdue. What you doing right now? Baby, won't you swing my way? It's been a day and I've been thinking out loud. I know I want you. Long time since the last time. Got a tab, we could run up. Know you from the way, now we grown up. My look, yeah, made the realest ones nervous. But if you want to tap in, I think that I know somewhere that we could go to Crashland. We could keep the pace on slow jam. Don't leave me on red. Can we go back to the first weekend?
I see him standing in line just to get beside. Oh, that was your girl. I thought I recognized her. Hey guys, I am feeling slept, and I know that I'm looking slept also. These are my nails. This one broke. Yeah, we had red nail polish for a month. I'm going back to Frenchies, guys. It's enough experimenting. Let's go to my house. Listen, you have 7 minutes. Finish your breakfast. Wipe your mouth.
I finished my breakfast.
Did you brush your teeth?
I was about.
Go. There's no time. Are they possible?
No, so gonna like have them.
When we go back where we first began, no plans, all we had was the moment. Just text, I know it's a toss-up, but I hate the fact that we lost touch. Yeah, the Uber pulling up on call. Tell me, is you trying to fall through? I'ma leave it up to you. What you wanna do?
Welcome to the first vlog of the year. I feel like I don't remember how to do this. I have been trying to vlog throughout the day and it just hasn't really been working well because I feel like I don't remember how to vlog. I don't even remember how to do my job at this point. I haven't been in this office in a while. Every time I try to get back into office to start doing real estate work, something happens, something very big happens, and like not big beautiful, like big bad. Yeah, so it just knocks me off of my game, and every time I try to pick up my life and try to fix it and just something happens and it makes, I'm not crying because I feel like yeah, but every single time I try to pick up my life and do the right thing, or just trying to get into the groove of things, something happens that knocks me off of my game. And yeah, for as long as I can remember, like every single time I tried to pick up, I remember when I tried going back to the gym this year. I went to the gym at 5 a.m. I was working out. 20 past 5, I decided to check my phone. It was on do not disturb mode. My alarm was supposed to go off at 6, but I checked it before, and then when I checked the messages, found some bad news about the passing of a loved one, and I couldn't even continue the session, and I haven't been to gym since. The year ended. This was last year. Yeah, I don't know why I'm speaking about this year as though it was the same year, but that was last year. And this year, January, I tried shame. I feel like January I underestimated the grief. I felt like, okay, we went through 2024 and we survived, but now it's 2025, like now we live. I underestimated it. So in my mind I was thinking, okay, things are gonna go back to normal. I'm gonna focus on my business. I'm gonna do what I need to do, and we're gonna make this money, you know. And yeah, I underestimated the grief for this year. I feel like for 2024, the entire year I was anticipating pain. Like, you know how you wait to feel the pain because you know it's coming, and it does come. But the fact that you are anticipating it, you're waiting for it, you're expecting it, when it arrives, you just sit with it. It's like you've been expecting this, you knew it was coming, and you sit with it until it's done for that session, and then you continue. But this year, I just felt like, okay, we survived a whole lot of firsts in 2024, like the first Valentine's Day, first Easter weekend, the first birthday, mine and hers, the first, you know, Christmas, first, all these significant events that, you know, played a big part. So this year I was like, okay, I've been through this before, you know, I've been to this rodeo, let's try again. This time I'm more prepared. Like, this time I'm fine. I grieved in 2024. Let's try pick up in 2025. I was not expecting the grief to hit me as hard, but it knocked me out for the entire Jan. When I tried to pick up for Feb, we had another passing in the family, and that knocked me off again. So yeah, and it's not even to say these are like personal, close passings. I mean, they are close, but like not close to a point where it would knock me out like that. But I feel like the familiarity of this whole situation is just, yeah, it's a lot. Just in case I don't upload any of the vlogs that I have created, or any of the content that I've created before this one, just to give you a bit of context, flying through it, because I haven't gotten to a point where I can talk about it without crying, and I don't want to cry. We don't really have much time today to sit and cry, and also I don't want to be that girl that puts up a camera and starts crying. So to avoid doing all that, I'm just gonna fly through it, right? The last time we saw each other, this is if I don't post any of the vlogs before, but the last time we saw each other was when we did the Makoti meetup. That was in 2023 in November, and I had plans for that December. I had like spa dates in mind. I was gonna vlog, I was gonna live. I had a December budget, I was going to live my life. I even had a trip with my mom to Durban for the crossover of the new year. And yeah, unfortunately my mom fell ill. Fast forward, she passed away on my son's birthday in 2023. So what was once the best day of my life is now connected to like a huge loss in my life. So I've been struggling. Ooh, you see what I mean when I say I haven't gotten to a point? I feel the tears threatening my life. Yeah, my mom passed, and being the only child, having to bury your mom, it made me want to have 5 more children so that each task can be delegated to each child. Because that was one of the toughest moments of my life. Yeah, I haven't gotten to a point where I can talk about it without crying, because I can feel the tears coming. So yeah, I lost my mom in December 2023. 2024 was a year of grief. I tried to vlog, didn't work. I did create content, and I did edit some of the vlogs. I do have, I think, about 2 or 3 vlogs from 2024, but when I watch those vlogs, I don't look alive. I don't look alive at all. Editing those vlogs actually made me cry, because I'm like, who is this person? It's like I wasn't even there. It was like just a shell. I couldn't connect with myself on video, and that's probably what I looked like on the outside to people who were close to me during that time. So still tough, but I think it's been tougher. Like, how life was in 2024 was, yeah. But I think I anticipated that because I expected it to happen. I expected myself to feel the pain. I expected myself to cry a lot. I expected days where I couldn't get out of bed. So when it did happen, it wasn't a shock. And when the pain when the pain demanded to be felt, I sat with it and I felt it, and I familiarized myself with it, I guess. I remember I had a client. I wasn't pouring into my business. I wasn't actively looking for new clients. I was just responding to the clients that I already had and the listings that I had already had that were live. Whatever inquiries I had, I responded to, and I did a couple of viewings. So the sales that we concluded in 2024 was purely just God's mercy. I did nothing to help. I was there just responding to queries, and it's like God knew I was carrying so much, so he made sure Uguti in other parts of my life it wasn't as hard. So yeah, whew, Lord. Yeah, so he's literally the reason behind all the concluded deals from last year. It wasn't a great year. I didn't even have like a list of goals that I wanted to achieve in terms of like my real estate business. So I can't say I met them or I didn't meet them, and guys, because I did not set anything. But yeah, everything was tough. I feel like I was carried. God carried me, and he made sure that I was surrounded by people who carried me. My husband, oh my God, that man, that man carried me. That man he literally saw everything that everybody else never saw. So when you saw me and you're like, how are you? And you see this is what normally people saw. And they could see you know, my husband saw. I would just wake up, like I just snap out of my sleep. Do you know this thing, Yoguti? Like you just wake up for a few seconds and then you fall back asleep. I'll wake up for a few seconds, then I remember that, oh no, this happened to my mom. And then you just cry hysterically. It's 3 a.m. He's going to work tomorrow. And I'm crying like you look color control it. Yo guys are like my biggest fear. One of my biggest fears after losing my mom was because it's just been my mom, and I can't say my kids because my kids can't support me through this. I need to be there for them. You know, they have nothing to do with this. Yes, I'm a hug Zwabo, heal me. Their smiles, their conversations, their little gestures, but they're not responsible for carrying me through tough times. So I can't say I had my children to carry me because I also didn't want to put that on them. But God made sure I wasn't alone. I had my husband, I had his entire family checking on me. I had my family checking on me. Yeah, so it's been a tough year. I said I wasn't going to get into it. Look at me getting into it and actually almost crying. But yeah, 2024 was a tough year. I anticipated the pain. I anticipated the depression. I anticipated the grief. I anticipated the setback. I anticipated everything. Like I didn't expect my life to be normal because nothing was normal. And after, I think on the 1st of Jan in 2025, I was like, okay. Actually, not even in Jan, like on the day my mom passed, a year later, like on the 17th of December 2024, 17th of December 2024 hit, which is my son's birthday, but also the day that my mom passed a year ago. I felt so much lighter because I felt okay, we've done 365 days. I'm still alive. I still have the will to live because of my kids. And we're still here. The pain didn't take us out. So, yeah, if I did 2024, I can definitely do 2025. And going into 2025, I had this whole thing, it's okay, I gave myself 2024
to grieve and to just do the bare minimum when it comes to life. And then I didn't anticipate grief in 2025. So January, I set a whole list of goals. I set the money that I want to make. I set fitness goals. I set a list of books that I want to read. I went above and beyond. I went overboard with my goal planning. And when I started the second week of Jan, obviously the crossover to from the 31st to the 1st, that was difficult. But then I was like, okay, fine, I'm still alive. God carried me. I've got my husband. He's the most supportive human being in this entire universe. I am fine. Start week 1. I start day 1, day 2, day 3. That thing attacked me again, and I literally couldn't move. I felt like I was paralyzed. Hey, it was like and I kept on saying, don't go by how you feel. Go by what you need to do, what needs to be done. Like last year, you gave yourself that. This year, we're not having another 2024 again. Please, you cannot pay me any amount of money to go through 2023 and 2024 again. So something needs to give. We need a change. But it's just been tough. I got on my game. I was walking 10K steps a day. I was going to the gym. I was squatting. I joined my husband for a couple of sessions so he could show me what to do when I get to the gym for the goals that I told him that I had for fitness. I was reading my book. I was doing my Bible study. I was journaling. I was writing letters to my mom, just to kind of get that out of my, because sometimes you're so used to speaking to this person every day, and they said just write her letters. So I would write letters, I would cry, I'd stand up feeling lighter, like I've said what I needed to say. One of the goals were to erect a memorial, a beautiful tombstone for her that represented who she was in my life. And I did that. So it just felt like I was on the right path. I'm coming. All right. We're doing this. I'm calling people. I'm answering to my emails. I even passed my real estate exam, And then Feb, the first half, we had a funeral again. In the family. I didn't even count Tuguti Umamkulu passed. Umamkulu passed in 2024 as well. My cousin lost his wife in 2024 as well. It was just so much. It was just it felt so repetitive. To leave a loved one. All the time. It was, shame. I don't want to lie. It's been tough. So that's the reason why I wasn't able to show up in 2024. I am so sorry for absconding after 1K views. I'm really happy to be back. We're gonna try again. I did try a vlog in Jan. Nothing came together. I just felt like I had no direction. I just felt like every single time I started something, I'd fall off, and which meant the vlog felt off as well. So it was just tough. So now I'm just like, you know what? Let's try again. The only way you can know how to vlog is if you actually vlog. The only way you can remember how to edit and vlog and post videos is if you actually do that. If you continue to study how to edit, or study how to film a video, or study the angles, or watch videos about, these are the angles that you can do to make your vlog look interesting, you're never really gonna do it, and you're never really gonna know if it actually works for you. So I'm back. I know my vlogs are gonna be all over the place, but we're gonna try. I know I feel like I'm starting from scratch basically. So in everything, my business, I'm starting from scratch. My YouTube channel, I'm starting from scratch. There's a skill that I want to learn, I'm starting from scratch. I also want to take the opportunity to rebuild friendships. We're not starting from scratch there. My friends have been there, they've been supportive. I really appreciate those ladies. They are God sent. So yeah, we're not starting from scratch there. They've been there. But yeah, for the most part, I think that things in terms of my goals, my health journey, my wellness journey, skincare, oral care, taking care of my nails, doing my lashes, keeping my hair done,
reading books, journaling, reading the Bible, devotional, studying a character in the Bible, drinking water. I even got a Stanley cup. So I say all that just to say this. Let's start again. Let's try this life thing again. Let's try setting goals. Let's try rebuilding this YouTube channel, rebuilding my business. Let's try this health journey. Let's try reading books. Let's try doing all these things that we would dream of. So if you are new in real estate, or if you're also starting, we're not starting from scratch. I was told to stop saying I'm starting from scratch, because I'm not starting from where I initially started. I'm starting, it's like a series of full circles. There's a sermon by Pastor Sarah Jakes. I'm going to attach it somewhere here. That sermon built me, because I felt I don't remember how many times I had to start over, and it was just discouraging at some point because I'm not even seeing results. And she says, you're not starting from scratch. It's a series of full circles. Like, you're not going around in one circle. It's going like this, and it's growing you, and you're becoming much better and better. All these persecutions, all these tough times, or all these difficult experiences, they're making you a better person. And you are starting from a place of experience. You're starting from a place of knowing what not to do anymore. You're starting from a place of understanding how to handle certain emotions that try to pull you back. You're starting from a place of let me not thinking and if you're interested to seeing or watching that sermon, absolutely do that. I highly recommend it. It's one of her first few sermons, and I heard it once in my life. I think I reposted it on my Facebook as well. So we are going to rebuild this business. We're going to rebuild this channel. We are going to try our luck for the 100 millionth time on our fitness journey. Just do a whole lot of self-care. Give myself a whole lot of extra love, because life hasn't been easy, man. Life really has not been easy. I thought I knew pain until this hit, and I realized I never knew pain. And I'm blessed to have never known pain all my life, because there's people who have stories that are like so painful, and they feel like they've lived in pain all their lives. So God protected me. My mom protected me. Another thing that made me not vlog a lot is because once I start talking, I ramble a lot about grief and pain, because that's where I am in the moment. And I feel like I don't want this channel to be about grief and pain. As much as I want to document how far I've come, I don't want it to be about grief. I don't want the focus to be about grief and loss. I just want it to be about building and growth and happy moments, and just capturing the best times of my life. I want to capture my 30s. When I say that, I realize I've had my mom for a good 30 years of my life, and I couldn't be more grateful. So there will be a time for that. But yeah, let's wrap this up. I feel like it's long enough. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Thank you so much for checking on me. Thank you so much for sticking around. I'm so sorry for absconding. It's been tough. I feel like it was beyond my control. I don't think you would recognize me if I showed up the way I was. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the content on this channel. Hopefully it helps you in some way. Hopefully it inspires you in some way. Hopefully it entertains you in some way. I don't even have a sense of direction as to where we're going and how we're going to do things. I'll sit down and plan, guys. Thank you so much for staying. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. I don't want to promise consistency and go into all those promises and plans and stuff. Let me not drag you along any further, okay? Let me work on this. I'll push myself on my side, but I appreciate your patience. Yeah, thank you so much for checking on me. I really, really, really appreciate that. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this vlog. I hope you enjoy the content on this channel. Okay, so I bought this desk calendar beginning of the year because I had hopes Bendina Tambasana by this year was going to be different, and it still can, because we're still in the beginning and I'm not giving up. So yeah, we're gonna try again. The January page I ripped off because January was finished. I didn't really do much. February, as you can see, there's not much planning on here, so I didn't really do much. So let's tear it out so we can start afresh and do March. So yeah, let's, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Woo! May it be productive, may it be lucrative, and may it bring happiness and blessings and health and healing and all the nice things. Amen. So February is done with. Starting a new month. So we'll get a couple of stuff. Let me do a quick grocery haul before we go. I got some small wraps, white tortilla wraps for amarep. And I also got some pasta because I planned my meals. I'll show you a little later. Also so that we can start eating from home, because so we can start eating at home, because I feel like it's enough. Got my takeaways. Like, guys, I'm trying to take back control of my life. Then we also got these canned diced tomatoes with garlic. I didn't realize I bought with garlic, but okay. Got 3 of these. Then I've got 6 of these juices, different flavors. Okay, it's the cherry berry and the red grape orange. There's the mango orange. There's, yeah, that's what we got. And I also got these. I wanted to make burgers at some point for lunch. And then I also got some tea. Andy drinks a lot of tea. My kids drink a lot of tea. And then I'm a cold drink. Then I also got some cream. One thing I'm excited about is, let me show you. I got this perfume. I feel like I want to unbox it. I want to unbox it in a aesthetic way, right? Can you see me? I want to unbox it actually in a very aesthetic way. So we're gonna unbox it later. I just need to go fetch my baby, and I wanted to go buy eggs, but I don't think I'm gonna go because I need to be here when my son arrives to receive him. So yeah, I'm gonna go. We're gonna unbox this when I get back later. But this I got from Discam. Yeah, they are running a 30% off Friday only, so it's today only. It's probably not even a plug because by the time you see this, but yeah, I got this. The price was like 2.1 something for the 100 mils, and I got it for like 1.6. And then I used my husband's gonna fight with me. And then I used my Discount points. I think I had like 100 and something on there. So I basically paid 1.4 something for the perfume. So yeah, we're gonna unbox it when we get back. Yeah, let's go get my baby.
Keep my hand in the fire.
Where have you ever seen that happen?
Won't learn my lesson till I let it burn, but never.
So Ewa is the equation.
Princess dress.
Yeah, princess dress.
Yes, and the hands.
Daddy, let's unbox it here. Yeah.
I'm going to come.
Hmm?
I'm going to come.
Where do you want the rain to come?
Okay. Look, triangle.
Wow, who taught you how to do the triangle?
Teacher.
Teacher is great, hey? Teacher is amazing.
No, teacher Elena. We do make a triangle. Yes.
Wow. Teacher Glenda say that.
Yeah.
Oh, Teacher Glenda is awesome.
And teacher Cherry triangle.
That's how you know we're just smelling.
Look, a shape. A shape. You see?
What shape is that?
Hmm?
What shape is that?
A diamond.
Let me see. No, that's a circle.
Diamond.
circle.
This is a circle. A circle shaped just like us. We can
Had it from the moment that I felt my first love. I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth. A part of every little thing I do, like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you. Like a tattoo.
Trying to wrap over on Galentines. Let's try and put this one on. I also want to try this in comparison to my Guinness bandla. I'm so OCD. I don't want to see these things behind me. What's in the suit at least. Okay, at least Google and Jay-Z check. Okay, so hey guys, it's a Saturday today. I wasn't gonna vlog today, but I did my hair. Basically, pick up the camera, because what do you even mean? Especially because I did this myself. I am teaching myself, or I'm trying to work on the skill of trying to do my hair at home, so that I can look put together more often than I did last year. So we are changing things, right? Everybody's home. You're gonna hear coughs. Yeah, my baby girl's playing games. My boy is studying for his assessment. Husband is also studying for his exams, so go busy. Remember, I was complaining with the AC move, so I installed it kabusha this morning. I took it out last night, then I pinned it and I am okay with how it turned out. I just feel like this wig needs, like, I over bleached the knots, so this thing I don't know, man. I don't know if it shows good camera, but it's too, like, I feel like I need that seamless line, so I need to get like that dye spray, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, the point is, I did my hair today and I'm actually quite happy with how it turned out. I'm always doing like a middle, like how I saw this hairstyle, but I'm always doing like a mid-part hairstyle when I'm installing a wig. So this time I'm like, let's just try something new. Do we like it, do we not? And I actually kind of like it. We're gonna go do groceries tomorrow. I just want to make a list to kind of minimize waste, because I feel like we throw a lot of things out because I buy groceries with the intention to cook, and then I end up not even cooking. So yeah, I want to start meal planning, and then I want to plan like my grocery shopping list. Try to use as much as possible because I'll plan a meal with something that I don't have, but then there's food in the fridge, like I'm not using it. So yeah, I'm trying to fix that. I also wanted to like make a comparison. So this is okay. I remember yesterday I was complaining about the DJI Pocket 3. Yeah, I was complaining about this camera because it wasn't giving me what I needed it to give. So I had been watching a couple of videos in terms of like the settings and stuff, and I think it's a little bit better. Also, you can let me know what you think. This is my main vlogging camera that I use, and it's great. I feel like I have no complaints. I just needed something smaller, also to vlog in public, because I don't want anything in Kulu Kanje when I'm vlogging in public. So my husband got me this one because, yeah, he is supporting my dreams, even though I don't always show up, and I feel like I need to do better, because he supports what I say I want to do. So because he also bought me this one. He wants to got me this one. I'm like, okay, but no, the other one is gonna be small. He bought me like all my cameras. Then I want to guys all my cameras. I bought a first DSLR. That was an emotional buy, to be honest with you, because I did not do e-research. So the screen didn't flip open, but the pictures were great, right? I couldn't use it for vlogging, could only use it for pictures. That was great, but then I wanted to vlog, so I went and I got another DSLR. The condition was sell this one, and then we're gonna use that money, top up, and then get another one. okay, so I successfully sold it, and then I got the extra cash, and then we went and we bought another DSLR. Only to find it was like it's not steady like in the store. And I'm pretty sure like on some of the vlogs from like I don't remember if it was probably like 2023, but like if you go back to my videos, you'll see like the footage is so up close, and I'm just you know, like it's not, the longer I did it, the more it didn't make sense. The sound was horrible. I bought a microphone, I plugged it in, they said no, it doesn't it doesn't connect to a microphone, but it has a microphone port. But when you Google it says no, it doesn't connect to a microphone. So yeah, I kept that one for pictures because the pictures are amazing. I couldn't vlog, so then I asked for this one. I did a whole presentation. He said I must do a presentation to explain to him how this one is going to be different from the other two that we've purchased, and they did not work. So I had to go do that forced me to go do my research, and this is what we came up with. He ended up buying it for me. I think it was in December of 2022. That's when he got this one for me. So I started using this one, and I think my vlogs were better. I was just not consistent. So yeah, I also complained to Gucci, no, I'm shy in public. I saw this other one is small, then he got me this one, and we both agreed, Gucci, this is the last purchase until we actually see progress in terms of like what we're actually buying them for, because actually malingan, you know, like this is quite a bit of money, so it could have gone to some other some other things that we need to get done, or it could have just stayed in our savings and build up like our savings. So I need to do better as a human beings. So yeah, I wanted to see this one in January, but I am strictly testing out the Osmo Pocket 3s because I really want the value for my money.
Yes.
Those ones are for Josie. I'm downloading one for you.
Yes.
Where?
Let me see. Let me see.
Settings.
Mommy.
Forget.
Let me see.
You must be careful. You're gonna hurt Mikey anyway. You want to hurt Mikey, where?
No.
Yeah, focus. Hey, look what I found for you.
Wow.
Katie.
First love, I knew I'd never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Shots in my heart, but it bleeds the truth.
To plan my life, this is the book that I used to plan my meals. Got this from Mr. Price. Unsolicited is 79 rand, 99. Any Mr. Price from Mr. Price Foods, I think. Yeah, I bought this one because I like it. It's pink, it has flowers, and it has a bit of gold on it. It's a very beautiful book. Actually, I can show you. I have already planned like some of the meals. I don't know if you can see. And then I also use this cookbook by our girl Nell, a famous Instagram chef. Got this from Take a Lot a while back. What happened? You don't know what happened? Your real estate community on Instagram. Hey Lindy, I've seen you around Instagram and I had to reach out. I really love how you juggle being a wife, mom, accountant, real estate agent, and content creator. This is so building. You have no idea how much this means to me. Talk about multitasking like a pro. I hope she's not selling me something. I really hope. Yes. Yap-I. Yap. Am I gonna have to read this again? No. She says, talk about multitasking like a pro. However, your engagement, I knew she was selling me something. However, your engagement is lower than it should be. We've seen similar accounts to yours, crushing it on social media. With your impressive bio, you specialize in growing Instagram accounts. Increase in your organic followers will result. We could help you achieve your goals. First of all, it's a link, and I'm not clicking on that. If you have any questions, our team. Yeah, if you have any questions, contact our team via live chat on our website. Best regards, and keen partnership team. Don't want to hear from us? Click on opt out. Opt out is also a link. I'm not clicking on that.
How she started this email was very nice. It's like, you know how about when they eat tagazeli, but when what in common, they tell you about you. I feel like this is what she did to me on this email, so that strategy was amazing. Yeah, but I'm not looking to grow my Instagram right now. I am looking to grow my YouTube channel. What I do is I write down the meals. This is from last week. Didn't really follow it to the T, but this is from last week. I write it down. Like, these are the sides that I need to make on Sunday or Monday or whenever, and then these are the meals. And then basically I create a spreadsheet with those meals which I have access to on my phone. And then yeah. You win again. Okay, you want to paint another one? So then I have like the spreadsheet that I use. It's on Google Docs. Is it Docs? Google Sheets. Yeah, Google Sheets. I created this. Is very simple. Yeah, these. So the template. Like I said, I haven't really been showing up as I should. So yeah, I still have the outline of the template, which once it comes from Lana, then I insert it into this, and then I've got access to this on my phone. So even when I'm at a grocery store and I'm not sure what to buy, and I'm not sure what we're eating today, then I can just open this up and see. And then if I remember with the condition die, I'll normally like make a list of groceries, Lana, so I know if I go to the shop, this is what I need to buy. No, the grass is green, not orange. So yeah, I'm gonna use this template to load all my meals so we can plan around those meals.
011 or 758046. Yeah, Dr.
Like a tattoo. Just like a tattoo. I'll always have you. My inhibitions fade away. Can't think with my head, my gut won't let me change. Try to deny, but you beg me to taste. If I end as the loser, it'd be worth the game. Cause I can never get enough of you. I'll take the risk like I'm bulletproof. Always on my heart like a tattoo. A part of every little thing I do. Like a tattoo. Swear every time is the last time I let you get up under my skin. I wanna let the ink dry, but wanna try till it's right. Here we go again.